How's it going, guys? Dr. Alex St.Pierre here at Strong in Toronto. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 separate drills to help to work on some internal and external rotation, endurance and strength for your shoulder. So basically, oftentimes when we're doing shoulder rehab, a lot of go-to exercises for some therapists or coaches is a lot of internal, external rotation work, whether it's with a band, whether it's with a dumbbell, things like that. I'm not a huge fan of those for a number of reasons, but one thing that I do find is it can be very effective in early phases of rehab, and also in very specific circumstances as well too, in advanced phases, is doing some isometrics in through that range of motion. So to begin, we're going to show you the external rotation isometric. So external rotation is just our ability to move our upper arm towards the back like that. And you can do it on a couple of different planes. You can do it in neutral here. You can do it at 90 degrees of flexion in my shoulder. My range is not that great. And then you can also do it at 90 degrees of abduction in through here. So we're going to provide an isometric force in 3 of those different positions. Sorry, we're not going to provide an isometric force. We're going to do an isometric contraction. So I'm just using my rack. You can use a rack if you're at the gym. You can use a door frame if you're at home. So to begin, we're going to get into neutral. So I have what I like to call Barbie arms, old school 1990s Barbie. Their arms like this. My shoulders are nice and relaxed. And all I'm trying to do is rotate my arm into the post. I'm going to want to back up a little bit. You almost want to do it at the back part of the forearm by the wrist there. So again, all I'm trying to do is rotate my arm that way, but the rack is going to block me. Then from here, I can ramp up my isometrics. I can start at, say, 10%, 20%, and I can go all the way up to 100% for a max effort, right? As you're doing this, you should feel it mostly in through the shoulder joint itself. If you're feeling anything through the neck or the shoulders, you might want to check in to see if you're shrugging as you're doing the movement. So that's the neutral grip position. The next is at 90 degrees of flexion. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to bring my arm out towards the side like that. So bring my backhand out towards the floor. And again, I'm pushing into the wall or pushing into the rack and holding that. Good, and relax. The last one is going to be 90 degrees abduction. So I'm going to have to move forward here. And I'm going to bring my arm back like so, and from here, I'm pushing into the rack and holding. Good stuff. And relax. So you can program this a number of ways. You can do it for a set period of time. You can start off 10, 15, 20 seconds, or you can also incorporate some breathing drills into it as well and do it for a number of breaths. So a nice way to start might be to do 6 to 8 breaths in one position, and then you can go from here. I also, usually I will start with neutral, then do 90, then do 90-90 of the shoulder. However, that might not be the case for you. So, you know, there's a certain time and a place for each of those conditions. Play around with it, figure out which one works the best for you, and let me know how it feels.